Hey everybody, Mike here, July 22nd, 2016. Thank God it's Friday. Yes indeed, thank God it's Friday. Hey, thanks to everybody that subscribed last week. I do appreciate it very much. Check out some of the old videos, man. Happy birthday to Melito78ify. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Also, shout outs to Nikki May from Cromic, also from me, and Kai Hernandez and Little Blue Rabbit. Shout outs to all of you. Boom. Oh, off to the side. Hey, you know it. Here it is. Filipino food hit number 7, Sweets Edition. Okay, here's the deal. I dropped in at a place today just to go pick up a few things, and I met two of the coolest people. I'm telling you right now. I went to, got their business card right here. Let me show it to you. Casa Filipina, Tony and Tess Menendez. Owner, chef de cuisine and pastry chef. There's their address, 3531 West Thunderbird Road over here in Phoenix. Let me tell you, man, I went walking in. First off, number one, that pastry cabinet just blows your mind right off the bat. There's just so much good looking stuff in there. I'm in there picking and poking around. This is what I want. And I remember the majority of people asking me to get halo halo. For one of the desserts. So I asked her for the halo halo, and she mentioned crushed ice, and I thought, oh my gosh, but I got to drive all the way home, so this isn't going to work. It's going to melt. And we started talking about other things, and then we got into my YouTube channel, which I hadn't mentioned before. And she was nice enough to, as I was picking out some pastries from the cabinet there, she was nice enough to say, let's wait till the end, and I can put the halo halo together and we'll put it in some ice. And I just happened to have my ice chest with me today. Out of sheer luck, I had it with me today. I had a couple of cold waters in there, and I had a freezer pack in it. But she was nice enough to pack it up for me, and I thought that was outstanding. Then she went in the back, grabbed her husband Tony. Tony came out, I met Tony, and we started talking about YouTube and other stuff. He checked out my channel really quick. And I told him what I do. I grow stuff, but then I also do the Filipino shows, which are my favorites, and my fans love it. And I get a lot of Filipino subscribers from that, and it's just fantastic. So I picked out a few things, and kind of like towards the end when I'm getting ready to leave, Tess comes from the back, and she brings me a siopao, which is a steam bun, a Filipino steam bun. And there it is in this nice little container. She said, be careful, it's hot. And I rip into it, steaming hot. Oh my God, that thing was so good. The pork and the egg, oh my God, and that fluffy pastry. I've had a lot, and I've done Vietnamese steam buns on the show before. This by far is one of the best I have ever tasted in my life. This, oh my gosh, it was so good. Anyway, let's get started. I have a few things here. I'm going to get the halo halo from the refrigerator. Got to keep that nice and cold because of that ice on top. So I'll be right back. Boom, here we are. We have the halo halo right here. Don't ask me what's at the bottom. I got some creamy, maybe some milk stuff in the middle, and here's this on top. Okay, now everybody knows I'm not a big fan of sweets, right? First off, number one, I'm also not a big fan of milk, if that's what this is. But guess what? We're going to muscle through this. I smelled it, and it's, from what everybody says, it's just the most fantastic thing. So we have that. We also have, oh, this was the other thing that she brought. She goes, complimentary here, boom. She brought this out and said, here, take this along with you too. It's Yema. They wrote it on the top for me. Yema, custard candy. So we have some of these we're going to try out. Well, there we go. Some little custard candies in there, individually wrapped. That is so cool. So very cool. And we're also going to be trying out some macapuno tart, coconut. There it is right there. All right, so we're going to try that out as well. And also, is this ube mousse tart? Oh boy, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, look at that. This one caught my eye. Oh my God, that smells so good. This one caught my eye right away. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, that looks so gorgeous. Oh, I'm excited. I'm going to be so high on sugar later. I don't eat that much sugar, and when I do, I get all jittery. But hey, what are we going to do? We're going to start it out with the Halo Halo first. And this thing is kind of filled up to the top, so I'm going to get my spoon in here and mix it around. And people had said that I've seen on YouTube videos that you're supposed to mix this around. A lot of people would just eat it and they just grab it and eat it and just, that was it, right? And then said, no, that's the wrong way. You got to mix it up. You got to mix it up and eat it. Ooh, boy, this big old, yeah, there's the ice. All right, we got that mixed up. I'm going to open this, hoping it's not going to overflow too bad. What the heck was that I just took in my mouth? Coconut. Hear me out. There's a big old clump of ice. This has got milk in it. This has got milk in it. But, oh my God. What are these little balls of stuff? Coconut? That almost tastes like rice. What are these things? You can tell me what these things are, my subscribers. This, right there, this brown thing. I don't know what that is, but it tastes outstanding. Oh my gosh. I can't even begin to explain the different wonderful flavors that are in this thing. Vanilla I can taste, the coconut. Chewy, wonderful things. There's another strand of coconut. Oh my God. My goodness. This is perfect for a Sunday, a hot Sunday. Here we go. Sorry. Here's that big old thing. And obviously I chopped off some pieces of it. I'm just going to take a bite of this. And I know I might be eating this wrong and people might be screaming at me, saying, no, you're supposed to chop it up. But what is this, soy? No. It's like a custard. Oh my God, it is good. Mmm. Oh. Something purple, chewy, and gummy. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to finish this. Oh. Wait a minute. Garbanzo bean? Is that what those little things were? And did I just eat them all? Was that a chickpea in there? I could have sworn. Boom. That is a chickpea. I know my chickpeas. That's unbelievable. One of my favorite things in the world, chickpeas, hummus all the time. In this dessert. Oh my God. Halo, halo. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator real quick before it melts. Wow. I cannot believe that the Halo Halo has chickpeas in it. That was such a wonderful, wonderful surprise. All right, next up is the coconut macapuno tart. Here we go. Wow, that sucker weighs. That is dense. That's a good looking tart right there. That is a good looking tart. All right, here we go. Just chomp and bite, just go for it. my goodness. Oh, that is so... I can't even begin to say what that flavor is. I have, well, other than the coconut, this is just, oh my gosh, it's so wonderful. Gummy and thick. All right. I am not a sweets eater, but this is just unbelievable. Tony and Tess, oh my goodness, are you serious? Coconut, sugars. This is rich, rich, rich. Oh my gosh, this is so wonderful. The pastry dough on the outside cooked all the way through, just crumbly. No raw dough in there, and it's cooked all the way through. And it just has this wonderful texture. Oh, God. I gotta say some of that for later. Oh my goodness. That is so wonderful. Whew. I should have brought some water with me to cleanse, but that's all right. All right, next up is the ube mousse torte. This looks so pretty. Let me bring this out of here. Look at that thing. Oh, that's so gorgeous. This is really super light. I mean, that thing is like a meteor. It's a wonderful sugar heaven meteor. This thing is just so, so light. Let's just cut right into here. It's just all purple. All right, let me lift this back up again. Let's take a look at this on the side. Wow, such vibrant colors there. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Oh my gosh. Filipino food gonna make me fat. I still got that tart has taken over my mouth. The sugar was just so sweet. All right, let's take another bite. Oh my gosh, that is wonderful. Is that whipped cream in the middle as well? It is. All right? Oh gosh. You know, when I was a kid, I always enjoyed my cakes with a really light cream on top instead of frosting. I am not a sweets connoisseur, so I really can't explain all the flavors that are in here. But this stuff is just, oh, it's heavenly. Oh my God. Tony and Tess, this is unbelievable stuff. I was talking to Tony, and he actually, I asked him, hey, would you mind if I came down here with my nephew and my equipment, and we got a table in the back and we did some film? He says, no, not at all. There is no comparison between the other place that I was getting my Filipino food from and this place. No comparison. This place is outstanding. And I haven't even tried their food yet, but I can already tell it's going to be good. Number one, from what the pastries taste like already, and from the both of them and how nice they were. I can't say enough. Anybody that lives here in the valley, you got to go check them out. You have to. All right, what's next? Oh. the little, what were they called? Oh! It was called Yema custard candies. They look all the same, just with different, just different. Isn't that a cute little wrapping? That is so outstanding. A little sticky, but here we go. Oh, I'm going to eat another one. I'll eat one from the clear package. Kind of very, very creamy, but there's something that's in there. Let me open this up. There was something chewy in there. Oh, I can already feel the sugar hitting me. It's starting to whiz out my head. This is beautiful. That, oh, all of this. So many wonderful flavors. I gotta get me some more of that halo halo. Those chickpeas in there, that's what I was tasting earlier that I couldn't describe, and it just blew me away because they're in something sweet. I was not expecting that at all. Uh-oh, what do we have in here? Black beans too? Yeah. Black beans and chickpeas. Right? They are chickpeas. They gotta be chickpeas. Yes, they are. Oh, Tony and Tess, thanks again. Thanks so much for all of this. I cannot wait to do my next 4, 5, 6 Filipino food hit shows, all from your place. I can't wait to do that. Fabulous stuff. Excellent. And like I said, I don't eat sweets, but this was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Now it's time to throw down a little bit of ouzo. Something sweet with the sweet. Oh, excuse me. Oh, starting to feel it. Cheers. That actually wasn't bad. Sweet drink with the sweet foods. Tony and Tess Menendez over at the Casa Filipina restaurant and bakery. Thank you so much for all of this. I do appreciate it, and I will be seeing you soon. I don't do my Filipino food hit shows maybe about once every 3 or 4 months or so, but I'm definitely going to be seeing you in between to come get something to eat. That's for darn sure. Get some sun, get some exercise, be healthy, and I'll see you when? Next time. Bye. Oh, I don't want to drop that. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. We'll correct. Filipino food gonna make me fat. I think I just gained about 10 pounds.